What is going on, guys? It is your boy Bio2k, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys a video on how to get the Dark Matter Richard Jefferson card. Now, this tutorial, for the most part, is going to work for both current and next gen. The reason why I'm going to say this is because realistically, it is based around the same thing where you're going to have to, you're going to have to use the same, or not the same, but a similar lineup. And really, I feel like this challenge might actually be easier on current gen. Now, I know that's going to be crazy, and I know a lot of people are going to be like, oh, I don't think you understand how hard it is. Trust me, when I record the current gen tutorials of all this stuff, I know for a fact I'm going to be stressing out, and I get it. All I'm saying is realistically, if you can do the bursting on current gen, I feel like you're going to be able to score every single time. But nonetheless, though, let's just talk about the lineup that I used and basically what you guys are going to need to be focusing on here. So, one thing I'm going to say right now is there's a few people that are a must-have, okay? Now, the must-have guys are going to be Buddy Hield, Tyler Hero, Luke Kennard, and Duncan Robinson. All these guys have really quick jump shots, and that is what's going to actually help you win a lot of these games. Now, I do obviously know that Buddy Hield is really expensive, so I don't expect a lot of you guys to have him. So what I'm going to say is having a guy like Tyler Hero is somebody that you need to have. Now, luckily, there are multiple versions of Tyler Hero in this game that are all golds, and those are the guys that you're going to need to pick up. I mean, you have the one that I'm using, you have this one, and you actually have the silver one. The whole point is that his jump shot is quick, it's really easy to green, and he does come with a lot of good badges that you're going to need. So as a gold, he does come with catch and shoot, corner specialist, deep threes, which is really good as well. Blinders, hot shot, deadeye, a lot of obviously next gen badges. But even a guy like Luke Kennard, you guys are going to see he has catch and shoot and blinders, as well as green machine. Duncan Robinson, again, same thing. He has catch and shoot, blinders, green machine, hot zone hunter. A lot of these badges are really important because you're going to need them to actually be able to win. But more importantly, all of these guys have very quick jump shots, and their jump shot timing is actually on quick, which is really good considering a lot of these older cards are really bad and don't have good jump shots. Buddy Hield is really good because he does come with catch and shoot, corner specialist, blinders, hot zone hunter, all on gold, as well as deep threes, green machine, hot shot. But again, he is really expensive, so I don't expect you guys to be able to get him. Another guy that I'm going to recommend that you guys go out and pick up is in the season tip-off stuff here. If you guys go down to Damon Jones, he is really good as well. He does have a 95 3 ball. Taking a look at his badges, he actually, I don't know if they all come with, okay, so of course I find one that has a Hall of Fame badge, but he does come with catch and shoot, corner specialist, blinders, hot shot, a lot of good stuff. So he's going to be another good card that you guys can go out and pick up. He is relatively cheap. I mean, you guys can look at a lot of these different gold cards here. I mean, even a guy like JJ Barea could be really solid. Basically, what you're looking for is just guys that can shoot the ball very well. So looking at my lineup here, again, the guards are all covered. That's really all you need as far as scoring. Now, these are going to be the second most important thing is your big men. Bol, DeAndre Jordan, James Wiseman, and Boban are who I use. But realistically, you just need to use guys that have a badge called Brick Wall. It doesn't matter who it is, as long as they have Brick Wall. I know a guy like Jared Allen is pretty solid as well for this. As long as they have Brick Wall, you will be okay. The reason why I like running two tall guys is for rebounds and stuff like that. But literally, as long as they have Brick Wall, you need it. It is so important. The reason why is Brick Wall, obviously, it's going to help you set a lot of, it's going to help you set a lot of screens, and that's how you're going to actually be focusing on scoring a lot, of the time. So what I'm going to say before we get into this gameplay and stuff like that is that I actually ended up having a 9-point lead in this game. I wanted to show you guys the box score at the end of the game. My face cam was super delayed, so I had to scrap the footage. But yeah, at the end of the game, Tyler Hero had 25 points. Buddy Hield actually ended up having 27 points, strictly just from knocking down threes, obviously. And yeah, that's going to be the target of your offense. And again, I actually had a 9-point lead that ended up getting cut down to me losing by 1. It's going to happen. The games are going to get really frustrating, but trust me, as long as you stay calm, you guys will be okay. So this is the challenge, Invincible face-off. You need all golds or lower, and 5-minute quarters on Hall of Fame against literally the all-invincible team, which is still absolutely ridiculous to think about. But yeah, this tutorial is going to help you guys out, I feel like, a lot. I'm going to show you guys exactly what I did in this game. So covering the lineup and the badges, everything outside of that, the biggest tips I can give you guys on defense is to leave Kareem wide open. The reason why is because Kareem does not shoot the ball. I didn't believe it until people were like, no, seriously, he doesn't shoot the ball. So you want to literally just help off of Kareem. You guys are going to see, I'm going to still make sure he's covered in the paint, but as soon as somebody drives in, I'm helping off of Kareem. We're going to get, we're going to play defense. They're still going to score. It's going to happen. That's where you guys just seriously can't get frustrated. Now, another in-game tip I'm going to tell you guys is to make sure you guys take advantage of hot zones. The reason why is because hot zones are obviously going to help you score. You guys are going to see right here, we're going to shoot the ball. I do end up missing, but that is the shot you guys are going to want to take. That is literally what I did all game long to really help me, you know, break out the lead a little bit and, you know, start doing what I was doing. You know what I mean? That's how we end up getting the win. So same thing here. We're going to get buddy healed back to this spot. Not going to take a bad shot. We're going to be patient here. Again, you're going to call for this screen. You're going to wait. You're going to zigzag him into the screen. Okay, it doesn't work. It's all good. We're going to set this back up. We're going to run right into the screen. We're going to get open and green bean with my man Buddy Healed. That is what I did literally all game with Tyler Hero and Buddy Healed. You have to make sure you're greening your shots though. That is realistically the only way to beat this challenge, is to make sure you guys are greening. Again, you guys are going to see right here, I'm covering Kareem. I'm making sure he's contested here. I'm watching this. I'm closing out. But again, I'm right back to helping off Kareem. We get an unfortunate reach animation. But I'm telling you guys, this is exactly what I did. If you guys want to watch the full game highlights of how I actually did this challenge, it is going to be on Facebook. I'm streaming right now, and that is exactly what I did to beat this challenge. So again, same thing. That was my bad. I actually didn't help off the way I should have. We get a little bit lucky with a stop right there. But again, defensively, you're just helping off of Kareem. And that apparently does work for current and next gen. Same thing. Buddy Healed, wide open, green bean, boom. We're going to start building our lead this way. Unfortunately, that wasn't a 3, but same thing. I'm helping off of Kareem every single time. I'm making sure he's not getting like lobs and stuff. As soon as Jordan comes down, we're there to try to block it. You're not going to get it every time. Trust me, this game is, you know, very frustrating. But like I said, as long as you're staying patient, you're not getting frustrated, you're going to be able to do this. So again, same thing here. We're going to run right off the screen. Buddy Healed wide open. He's going to miss it. But again, that's the shot you guys are going to be looking for every single time down the floor. Now, again, if you are on current gen, the one thing I will recommend for you guys to focus on as far as your scoring goes is either doing the burst to the rim, or there is a lot of good playbooks that, you know, I'm going to be talking about in the current gen tutorial of things. I will say this, the Hawks playbook is a really good version, or a really good playbook that you guys can use, that is going to help you guys out a lot. You guys can see it's just one possession at a time. You can't get frustrated. If you get frustrated, you're going to start screwing up. But again, I'm just chilling here, man. We're going to guard Kareem in the paint. As soon as he leaves that paint, I'm looking to help out. So boom, Magic's going to drive in. We're going to close out a little bit. We're going to back up. LaMelo's playing great defense. We're here for the board. Fortunately, we don't get it, but hey, we still have the lead, and as long as, again, we're going down the floor and knocking down threes with Buddy Healed, you will be good to go. So there are other guys, even guys like Seth Curry, you can go ahead and use, that are going to help you guys out as we do get sharp takeover here with Buddy Healed. This, honestly, I know this is going to sound weird. This is actually going better than it did the first time when I actually was able to complete it. The first time I tried to complete this, it was just a landslide of just like, you know, it's just a landslide of, you know, pain. Somebody in my chat is even giving a recommendation that you just do a catch and shoot shot in your hot zone. Like I said, that could work too, but you guys can see once you get sharp takeover, it's actually going to be a little bit easier to green, and you'll just be able to knock down more and more shots every single time. In the past, I've given you guys tips, you know, as far as like, hey, yeah, just leave them open and they'll miss. They are not going to miss on this challenge, so do not do that. If they get it somewhat of an open shot, make sure you guys jump and contest it, because you guys can see right there, even though I'm jumping and contesting that, they're still knocking it down. So again, don't get frustrated. They're going to hit stupid shots. You just got to go one possession at a time here. We're going to get Buddy Healed open again. Green bean, boom. That's just all it is to it. I'm telling you guys. It's literally just all about taking it one possession at a time. You're going to have to get your defensive stops as you go. Another thing I'm going to say, make sure you utilize your bench, and also make sure you guys utilize your timeouts. If they go on a run, call a timeout. If you go 2 possessions in a row without scoring, call a timeout. I'm not joking. It actually helps a lot more than you guys probably think it would. If you have takeover, make sure you guys take advantage of it as well. It's probably the biggest tip I can give you guys, is to make sure you guys don't just, you know, not use your takeover. It's really important that you guys do so. When Kareem gets taken out of the game, all you guys want to do is do the same thing off of Dwight Howard. You guys see? We're actually going to get a good stop right there. Same thing here. Slowing the game down. I'm going to go right back into that screen. We're going to open here. Boom. Green bean, 55%. But again, sharp takeover obviously helps out a lot. We're greening. We're up by 9 in the first quarter here. This is the most I've been up by in total. If we get one more stop here, I mean, that'll be it. They take a terrible shot. Board right here. We're going to get this ball back to Buddy Healed. Going to go ahead. Patience. Here we go. Right back into the screen. Buddy Healed. We're going to go ahead and miss, but I'm here for the box out. We don't get it, but you guys, again, kind of get the point here. Literally simple as that. You just got to make sure you're closing out on threes. They're probably going to hit that. Yeah, if you leave them open, they're going to knock down the shots. one last tip I'm going to give you guys is at the end of each quarter, so I know that I'm getting the ball back, so it's not really that big of a deal if I score, so I'm going to kill the clock as much as I can. The reason why is you don't want them going on some last minute fast break. You don't want them going on, you don't want them to rip you or anything like that and get an easy bucket. And that's definitely not what you want. So I'm killing the clock. We take a bad shot. Doesn't matter. We get the ball back anyway. So we're up by 6 at the end of the first. You guys can see here, all of my shots, or basically all my shots were threes. We shot 60%. That's what you need to do. You have to make sure you're scoring efficiently and make sure you guys are helping off of Dwight, helping off of Kareem. They are not going to shoot the ball. So that is who you guys need to play help defense off of. Hopefully this video did help you guys out. Be sure to leave a like if it did. Subscribe if you guys are new. And yeah, peace.